What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about milk spots on silver, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly videos. Got a brand new one over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to help support by getting some DYDSS merchandise, of course we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies which are up for grabs, but we just dropped the limited edition Can't Stop Stacking, Won't Stop Stacking t-shirt and hoodie. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance, it's more than appreciated. But today I wanted to talk about silver with milk spots, and the reason for this is because I've made a couple of videos in recent weeks primarily focusing on the Canadian maple coin, and I have received tons of comments talking about how they refuse to stack maple leaves due to the milk spotting, and I've heard a lot of different theories and ideas and suggestions regarding, milk spots and whatnot, so I wanted to make a video talking about this. Now, when I first started stacking, I didn't really know what milk spotting was. I had never heard of it before, and at the time I didn't even know the difference between a coin and a rounds. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just picking up as much silver as possible, and sometimes the silver would arrive with white spots and speckles and smudges on the face of the coin. I did a little bit of research, and as it turns out, milk spotting happens on certain silver coins. And when I started to learn a little bit more about silver and purity and coins from different countries, as I was stacking coins from all over the place, I obviously have a ton of American Eagles, I have maple leafs, I have kangaroos, I have libertads, I have pandas, I have generic rounds, I have larger denomination silver bars, I have a lot of different kind of coins, rounds, and bars. And something that I noticed at the very beginning, only my 4/9 fine silver had milk spots on them. None of my 3/9 fine, none of my American Eagles, none of my basic generic secondary market rounds, none of my 5-ounce, 10-ounce silver sunshine bars. So I started to think that maybe a higher level of purity could lead to a higher level of likeliness to experience milk spotting on the face of the coins. I thought that that was a possibility. I thought that that was probable. I thought that it made sense in my head, and unfortunately, other than my personal experience with silver and other than my own silver coins, rounds, and bars, I had no other evidence to back my claim other than what I already had. Something else that I had noticed was oftentimes, if you look at a coin with a large milk spot on the side of the coin, kind of towards the edge, if you flip it over, a lot of the time there is a similar in size milk spot on the exact opposite side of the coin, kind of resembling a fingerprint. If somebody were to pinch the coin and pick it up with their bare hands, it looked a little bit like that. So another theory that I started to come up with was maybe oils from your hands over an extended period of time might have something to do with milk spotting on the face of the coins. I thought that maybe that had something to do with it, but then I started to see coins that were still in the little proofs or in airtight capsules, which also had milk spots. So that theory somewhat went out the window, and at that point, I started thinking maybe like environmental factors, maybe they're more likely to milk spot if you live somewhere where there is more humidity, or if there are chemicals in the air or the environment that touch the face of the coin, maybe that has something to do with it. And I've done a ton of research on it, and it doesn't appear that really anything has been completely confirmed. And truth be told, the more I stack, the less I care. And I'll explain. At first, I didn't want to stack anything with milk spots. Now, sometimes I will purposely go out of my way to convert my dollars into something that already has milk spots on it. And I've been stacking for a little less than 2 years at this point. It's actually, the 2-year mark is right around the corner for me. So I'm still relatively new. I'm still kind of brand new if you think about it. But one thing that I did realize, one thing that I did learn, and one thing that I think is important to have everybody take into consideration is the understanding that milk spotted silver is still silver. A 1 ounce, 3 or 4 nines fine, pure silver coin with milk spots on it is still a 1 ounce pure silver coin. Nobody's going to be able to take that away from you, unless of course you melt it down and cut it in half or quarters or whatever. It's still 1 troy ounce of pure silver, regardless of what's on the face of the coin, regardless of whether or not it's a Britannia, an Eagle, a Maple, a Libertad, a generic round, a bar, or something else. It's still 1 troy ounce. It's still pure silver. Silver is always going to be silver. Milk spotting doesn't mean that it's not pure silver anymore, and I understand that it could bring the value of the coin down depending on what it is. For example, obviously you don't want to have milk spots on your 25th anniversary or 30th anniversary Canadian maple leaf. That's something that I guess you can view as a little bit more of a collector's item, I guess, or maybe the face of the coin that changes every year, such as the panda or such as the koala, or a country that mints coins and every year they change the design. Obviously, if you're going to pick up one every year, that's not really something that you're going to want to experience milk spotting. That's probably something that carries a little bit higher of a premium, or as time goes on, the premium goes up because they become more and more in demand, or more and more wanted, or harder and harder to come across. That's something that you probably want to stay away from in terms of, you know, converting your dollars into something that might experience milk spotting. But the way I see it, in my opinion, from my personal experience and perspective, I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take anything I say as financial advice, but what I personally do is I'll go out of my way to stack milk-spotted maple leafs. Maple leaf coins that already have milk spots on them. Reason for that is because they are sold at a lower premium. They're sold closer to spot. And it's still 1 troy ounce, 4 nines fine, pure silver. And it always will be. A 1 ounce maple leaf is never going to be a ½ ounce maple leaf. It's never going to be, 90% silver when it's currently 4 nines fine silver. That's the way I see it, and that's the way I do things. So milk spotted silver, tarnished silver, scratched silver is still silver. I stack it regardless. I try not to convert my dollars into something that is going to, depreciate in value per se. I mean, the silver content, it's not going to depreciate in value, but when it comes to premiums, obviously you want to stack something that's going to either hold its value or go up in value or whatever the case may be. So that's just the way I do things, and I'm curious, what are your guys' thoughts regarding milk spots? Do you avoid maple leafs altogether? I know I get a lot of comments from people saying that, but now that I'm bringing it up as a video topic, let's have a conversation about it. Let's talk about it. So let me know in the comments. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe for new videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also, make sure to subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Just posted 3 new silver and gold themed vlog-style videos, a hidden camera pawn shop integrity test, the can't stop stacking, won't stop stacking video, the mystery industry that I reviewed from an outsider's looking in perspective, where there's a lot of money being made there, and truth be told, money fascinates me. And of course, the brand new Keep Your Silver Cold video. All of the videos can be found by clicking the link in the description, and if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies which are up for grabs, and the limited edition going away this week, by the way, Can't Stop Stacking, Won't Stop Stacking t-shirt and hoodie. Any and all merch can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts on milk spotted silver? Do you avoid maple leafs all together because they are prone to milk spotting? Do you stack them regardless of what happens to the face of the coin? Do you go out of your way to convert your dollars into already milk spotted silver? Or do you just stick to silver that is known for not experiencing milk spotting at all? Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.